Hey there, I am back yet again to review another pint of ice cream. This week, it's Enlightened's Caramel Oatmeal Cookie Crunch. Starting now! Hey guys, welcome to AD Keto. My name is Aaron. This is the channel where I talk about the ketogenic diet. I do some keto food vlogs, I review a lot of ice cream, and I do some keto recipes. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing, and if you do, be sure to click the bell icon so you get a notification whenever I upload new content. All right, guys, so this week it's going to be Enlightened's Caramel Oatmeal Cookie Crunch. So if you've seen me do these reviews before, you'll know that I break my ice cream reviews down into three parts. The first is the texture. What does the ice cream feel like coming out of the container? Is it easy to get out of the container? What's it feel like in my mouth? The next section is the flavor. What's it taste like based on my expectations? Now this, I can't say that I've ever had caramel oatmeal cookie crunch flavor or anything before. It's just a bunch of flavors that are kind of mixed together, I think. So caramel oatmeal cookie crunch should be interesting. I'm excited to try it. And the third part of the review is the carbs. What is the carb situation? How many carbs are in this pint altogether? Would I be able to eat the entire pint in one sitting if I wanted to? If I had a pretty good day with the rest of my carbs, could I pound this whole thing? We will find out. So those three components, when I think about those, I think that I'm leaning more toward Enlightened these days than I am toward Halo Top. I'll get into that in a little while, but let's start this review. So I'm going to check out what this looks like. To experience full flavor, let's soften. I will tell you, currently as I record, it is 7:45 p.m. I took this out of my freezer at 7:15 p.m. So it's been sitting here waiting for me for about a half an hour. I have found that the longer you let Enlightened sit, the better the texture is. This is the longest I've let it sit out before a review, so we'll see how we do here, and then we'll adjust as we go forward if we need to. So, there's what she looks like. Not too bad. It looks like it's got a cool, caramel swirl running through it. It actually says here, Caramel Oatmeal Cookie Crunch, oatmeal cookie clusters and ribbons of silky caramel blended with rich caramel ice cream. So, heavy on the caramel. Let's see how we do getting it out of here. You know what? Man, half an hour might not do it. I might need to let this sit out a little bit longer. That's pretty good, but still does not want to come out of the container. Woo! That, wow. That's the sweetest Enlightened I've had. I've had some other flavors of Enlightened before. They've all been on the milder side of sweet. This is very sweet. Caramel Oatmeal Cookie Crunch. It's very, very heavy on the caramel. I think I got a big chunk of the swirl there on that first bite. Let me take another one here. Yeah, it's quite sweet, but as you can see, the texture still still got some hardness there to it. It's starting to melt around the sides, but this could stand to sit out for probably another 10-15 minutes. So the taste is all right. It's a little too sweet for my liking. Would you like to try some?
Yes.
Let's see what Caroline thinks.
Whoa.
Right?
That's sweet.
It is sweet.
I can taste the oatmeal.
So this is very, very sweet, and it actually tastes, there's a hint of butterscotch in there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't realize it at the time, but upon further review by my resident 12-year-old expert, it does taste a little bit like butterscotch. But the big thing, the number one reason I've been leaning toward Enlightened is the carbs. So let's check out what the carbs look like in this guy. 18 grams of total carbs, 5 dietary fiber, 6 erythritol. So that's what? That's 18 minus 5 is 13. Minus 6 is 7 grams of net carbs per serving. There are 4 servings in here, giving you 28 grams of net carbs for the pint. Now, if I had a very good day with the rest of my carbs, I try to keep mine under 30 net carbs per day. This is on the table for me to just suck the entire pint down. But I don't know that I would do that with this flavor in particular. It's a little too much for me. Not quite up my alley flavor-wise. Texture, again, is going to be influenced a lot by how long you leave it out prior to eating it. But carbs are looking pretty good. I could eat this entire thing if I wanted to. Let's check out the ingredients real quick. Skim milk, milk protein isolate, erythritol, non-GMO soluble corn fiber, cream, cane sugar, enriched flour, and in the enriched flour there seems to be wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid. Then you got rolled oats. It contains 2% or less of vegetable glycerin, butter, canola oil, natural flavor, carob gum, guar gum, salt, monk fruit extract, cinnamon, pectin, citric acid, baking soda, caramel color, coconut oil, nutmeg, malic acid, and disodium phosphate.
You can't read it that it's not good for you.
And it says it's made in a facility that uses tree nuts and peanuts. So there's a lot of ingredients in this, more than there usually are in Enlightened. So that is Enlightened's Caramel Oatmeal Cookie Crunch. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Why? And let me know what you think about Enlightened in general as it compares to Halo Top. I am leaning a little bit towards Enlightened these days. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. This week it's Enlightened's, what's the name of it? I completely forget. Caramel, what is it?
Oatmeal cookie.
And I will see you.
Oh.
Sophie, let her go. Okay. Just booted me.
Hi, this is my ice cream review. Oh, I can buy